That woman has seen a lot of suffering. You can tell by the way her head sits down in her heart. She can't forget nothing.
You gave her the Adidas sunglasses my mother gave you for Christmas?
And then we got to chatting.
You chatted.
They do talk. And there's so many of them. So many more than I thought. The only paintings she'd seen before were those black velvet ones, you know, with the teary-eyed clown.
Komm, das ist doch so ein Scheißdreck.
Well, when would she have been exposed to art anyways? But she got to Picasso. And she actually helped me understand it.
That's great, Danny. I'm happy for you. Who's that?
I invited her.
How did you...
Well, I don't want to cause no trouble. Now, I went and got my stuff like you said, but if it's gonna cause an upset, then I'll go.
No.
Yes, you'll have to go.
Mark, I asked her to join us for dinner.
Why are you doing this?
I need to do this. Welcome.
That's a nice picture.
Here, try this. It's Chanel number 5.
May I wash my hands?
Sure.
Have a seat.
Oh, let me.
No, I'll get it.
Let me, I got to do something.
Yes, of course.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Rose.
I thought, hell, what kind of art is gonna go draw a pair of old, smelly shoes like that?
Van Gogh's shoes. It's one of the paintings we discussed.
I couldn't believe my eyes. I said, hell, I ought to just point down at my own dirty old shoes and snap a picture if that's all y'all want to see. So they teach that in art school?
Yeah, I've been telling Danny she should study something more practical.
You know, that one picture of that woman. I'm so glad you showed me that. I felt like I was looking in a mirror. I thought, hell, did I let some guy paint my picture and forget about it? As it got me to thinking about my fair child, how much I miss her. That's the kind of thing that woman was thinking about, ain't it, Danny?
That's right.
She just lost herself. Ain't that right, Danny?
Such a moving piece.
My daughter, Bunny, she shouldn't have gone. She got a name because one Halloween, I made her these ears out of an old coat hanger and put a little cotton tail on her. And she just hop, hop. And ever since then, we called her Bunny. He always asked me, where's Bunny's tail? Like after the one time of seeing her with a tail, he thought that's the way she should be, I guess. And then she burned up.
I think dinner's over.
I made you cross again, didn't I?
That's about all we can do for you.
One, two. I remember this one time I was living out in the park. There was this artist. Oh, what the hell was his name? Zane. Ali Zane.
It was so sad when he died. I saw it on Instagram, like 300 people showing up with candles for a memorial at Griffith Park.
He died.
Yeah.
3, 4.
Well, I've worked a 10-hour day at my job today, so...
I have something for you, Mark.
I am a panther at the zoo with no zookeeper. Start between cement walls. I'm raging at piss-stained coffee cups fed to me as sustenance becomes an endangered species. I am raging at you, my womb stinks. Sprays, I will come. Anyway, I will come and twist up above you like a rose might. Even when I burn like a man on fire, I will prance anyway, spraying my stinky insides all over you. Lovely.
I'll clear the dishes now.
Did he know about the fire?
Why?
In the poem, he says, like a man walking through fire.
What Ali meant was his anger would emerge like a man walking through fire. You ever seen a man walk through fire? He's angry, he's burning. But like a man walking through fire, that anger will come out hot and fast and screaming. Now, we don't know when, but we know it will come out when someone isn't listening.
I've had enough.
Now look what you made me do.
It's okay. It's okay. It's a school night for me and a work night for Mark, so we're all kind of on the edge. And
You didn't seem like you on the edge when he was.
Pick it up!
When he gets mad, he treats you like a dog. Does he make you get down on your knees too? Like he did me? With your knees scraping and pressing into the glass, and the blood will seep into the cracks. Blood's gonna seep into your tight white tiles. It's gonna stain in the tight white tiles.
Get out and get the fuck out of my house! Danny!
Dora!
she's just a painting. She isn't real.
No! She burned! Her kids died! Her womb burned! Come on, you say she's not real? Help me!
I thought I could, but I don't know how to.
Well, give me some money. I need clothes. I need a place to stay.
You need to see a professional.
7, 8.
Please, I look.
Fuck off!
I need real help.
What the fuck you think I've been asking you for?
No, no, wait.
She was no longer my precious baby. So I had to burn her up. I set the fire to kill him, but I figured I should leave her in there because she'd be better off dead than as a lopsided bunny. Oh, don't you still want me? Don't you still want me? Huh? Huh? You had the tight insides of my daughter. Do you still want me? Hear ye! Hear ye! This court is now in session. It's time for you to listen up now. On trial today, we have the Honorable Mr. and Mrs. Zimmerman, helpers of the poor, longing to breathe free. Are you, Mr. Zimmerman, guilty of being mean to this poor, homeless woman who wanted only to get a good meal, which every citizen of the USA deserves? Are you, Mrs. Zimmerman, guilty of thinking you are smarter than everybody else simply because you have a home? Are you?
What? I never...
Wrong answer! Are you going to give me what I want, or do I have to beg?
Rose.
Yes, yes!
Do not speak until you've spoken to, boy, or things are going to get ugly. Now, we know that on the streets, one cannot live on sunglasses alone.
Why are you talking this way? What's happening?
I told you
And
this
no
was gonna...
matter what a stunning and warm gesture that was, I do not appreciate your asking me if I know where fucking LACMA is. I've been knowing where that museum was before you were in the womb, child. I used to house myself there on the steps.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Black velvet paintings is all I ever seen. Really, Danny? Damn! Every time you see Dora's eyes, I think of a man on fire. You'll remember me. You'll remember you had to